Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? As you can see, I just got yet another online knockout, with this time with GSP. And today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I did that. Now, other YouTubers and gamers seem to make this very complicated. I'm going to break it down and make it very easy for you. I used to think this was the most complicated game ever, but it's after trying several different methods, it's one particular way I like to fight now with with a variety of fighters, and it works every time. Now, number one, hold on. First, let me go to these captures. I want to show you guys examples. Okay. Um, hold on. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you guys some more knockouts and proof that this works. Now, the number one thing that I do here, I just wait till it loads up, and I don't know. I would have recorded this, via the Twitch like I normally do, but for some reason it wasn't picking up my voice, and I really wanted to tell you guys how I did this. So anyway, basically, what you want to do is, hold on, we'll start off with this one. What you want to do is you want to circle away from your opponent's power hand. Their power hand is always going to be on their back foot here. And if you keep circling and then land a perfect counter strike using here's the key, signature strikes with RB and XY on Xbox, you will come up with a perfectly timed counter that would put them right on their ass. Boom, like that right there. And it works every single time. You got to treat it like it's a real fight. You got to circle away from your opponent's power hand. I don't even use the head movement online, and I've been racking up plenty of wins. I'm champion of my division. As you can see here, here's a screenshot. Um, yeah, you're not necessarily going to win every time, but this will put your ranked match record in the positive, and I guarantee you'll be a champion in no time. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys some more clips here. Hold on, you know what? Let me see. Do they have recent captures? You know what? I'm gonna just go for UFC 3. I don't know why I just didn't do that. But anyway, so remember that you got to treat it like it's a real fight. Now, the problem with the head movement is, it's no way of knowing when when your opponent or where your opponent is going to throw his strike. So sometimes you can use the head movement and lean right into his strikes. So that's why I don't even bother with that head movement at all whatsoever. This works perfect because as you're circling away from your opponent's power hand, even if they hit you with a power shot, um, they it'll do minimum damage to you. You might get rocked sometimes if you don't have good timing with your block, but you would not get knocked out right away. And it's been plenty of times when I got rocked maybe twice and then still came back and won. Look at this. I mean, look at how perfect this timing is. Look at that combo. The signature strikes. You see, signature strikes do more damage when you land them as well, and it uses far less stamina. Have you ever wondered how your opponent has more stamina than you when you start the next round? It's because signature strikes use less stamina. I know that sounds crazy because it seems like it's doing more power, which it is. But try it in practice mode, and then see how far your opponent's stamina goes down compared to your own. As you can see here, I even played online with Tim Boach. Who plays online with Tim Boach? I was playing against a guy as Bisbee. Look. There's the gamer tags up top if you don't believe me. And I started telling them like an asshole. But look, I circle away from his power hand, which is his left, so I go to his right. Perfect counter, perfectly timed counter. I'm mixing it up with LT. You want to mix it up with the left trigger and go to the body sometimes. And then when you have an opening to go for the head, whether it's a punch or a kick, you go for it. And you will Always put them out. Um, I've seen other guys make 20-minute long videos and they go into all this intricate stuff. It's really not that complicated. I've learned that on every single video game, there are several tricks that you can do to bypass certain high impact learning curves of certain technical games. Okay. Now look at it. Another thing is, you see how my stamina? You see how much more stamina I have than this guy? Okay. Now look, I'm staying away from his power hand, which is his right, throwing signature shots, and there you go. That was going to happen sooner or later because his stamina was low. Um, I don't know if he knew what he was doing. I mean, it was a ranked fight, so you would like to think that they know. But anyway, that's basically what you want to do. Always make sure you mix it up. I mean, hold on, let me see here. Another example. So many. Hold on, those aren't the ones where I use that technique. But look at this one. Hold on, did I show you guys this with even with BJ Penn? Look at this. I mean, it's ridiculous look at this. When's the last time you seen somebody win online with BJ Penn or even use them? I mean, I'm telling you, I specifically picked BJ Penn to see if this would work, and yep, it does. But yeah, that's it. That's the majority of my tips for you. Mix up your strikes. Sometimes I hit RB, XY, and left trigger simultaneously. Um, I know that sounds like you only use a lot of stamina, but guess what? The next round, even during that round, you'll see it doesn't use that much stamina. Not as much as your opponent who's hitting his buttons one by one. That's why people think the stamina system is broken, but it's not broken. I gotta hand it to the developers. They know what the hell they're doing. Um, hold on. Got some funny stuff on here. But yeah, come on, play. There we go. Look at this. Look at that. Now that time I did use the head movement. I mean, sometimes if you know they're using Bruce Lee and gonna just spam the kicks over and over, you can occasionally use it to duck down. Look, he was going for a taunt, and I kicked his head off. But anyway, I love it when that happens. I even knocked a guy out the other day with CM Punk of all people. Um, let's see here. Right now, I'm just showing you guys examples. Hold on. Boom! Look at that. I was staying away from his power hand, and he was using head movement. And look what happened to him. Boom! He leaned right into it. Don't use head movement on this game. Um, just make sure you use move your fighter's body away from your opponent's power hand, and you'll be just fine. But anyway, guys, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Um, I don't know why all my captures are not showing up. I think it's full. Yeah. Um, I really think it is, and that's sad because hold on, I know I just had some on here. Ah, I didn't save them. Wait, I just seen it. Hold on a second. I just seen it. Recent captures. Hold on. Because I want to show you guys the ones that I just did today with. Here it is, right here. Okay, now look at this. Even in the female division. Look at this. I'm Holly Holm, and it might look like I'm getting beat up here in a little bit, you know, but I'm not. Look, I'm moving away from her right hand. That was just a counter leg kick. That was a like trip up. Now look, I'm moving away. Boom. Good night, nurse. Good night, nurse. Easiest game of all time now because Once you learn these simple tricks, it's the best game ever. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys some more. Look at this guy. He was just going beast mode with Zachary, wasting a lot of stamina. And he's not using signature strikes. He just left hook, left hook, left hook. And another thing you can do when people are hooking, just flick the right stick forward and uppercut them. Uppercuts are the counter to hooks. But anyway, you see how I'm circling away from his right hand? Boom. Uppercut, good night nurse. Circle away from your opponent's power hand and then counter with signature strikes and also mix them up to the body. You will win every single time. And like I said, I will be making videos soon showing you guys how to submit guys and escape submissions. Um, as long as you guys, are there to view it, I'm there to post it. Okay. Let me see if I got some more. I'm about to end this video very shortly. I don't want people to think this is a long tutorial like some of the other people on here. Let me show you this video with Mark Hunt. See, I use a variety of everybody online. It doesn't matter who you pick. I'm circling away from his left hand. You see that? Countered him with the perfectly timed catch kick. Look, see? Look, you see? Even if he landed those left hands, it wouldn't have did nothing to me. Look at that good night nurse. And look, you get a perfectly timed rage quit as well. Look at this. It happens all the time.